Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SAC Enrollment Live. My name is David Hale, an enrollment coach here at San Antonio College, coming to you on this wonderful Wednesday afternoon with the latest, greatest enrollment tips, strategies, and tips. So today we have really great information. We're going to be covering how to upload your bacterial meningitis, how to get the waiver for bacterial meningitis if you're only going to take online classes. We're also going to look at the AlamoENROLL modules and how to complete those. So besides from that, we have a very special guest. So he came a long way. So we're going to turn it over to him, and he's going to be the guide that takes you through the processes that we were just talking about. So give me 1 second. Let me pull him up here. Well, hey there, pilgrims. My name is Cowboy Dave, and today I'm going to be showing you how to turn in your bacterial meningitis as well as some other cool things. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me see here. Not too good with this fandangled technology, but good old Dave said we could do it. So here we go. Let me see. Remove that. What was that, Dave? All right. I got it. Don't need to stare. Don't need to. Where to go?
New visitor in the queue.
Here we go. I think we're playing with fire. Now we're doing it. And here we are. So ACE's account. First thing we're going to do, come down here, look into your ACE's account. The way that Dave does it, looks over here, Google, SAC, ACES, puts it right in there. You're good to go. Let's go ahead and click this button. It's going to take its sweet time, but it's going to come around. It's going to come around. There she is. So we're going to go ahead and use Dave's sign in here. Don't go stealing his numbers. Just kidding. Anyway, let's go ahead and sign in. And here we are. Welcome to your ACES account. So what we're going to do, very easy from what I've been told. You just go down here to start here. And well, if it ain't right there in front of you, bacterial meningitis. We're just going to click submit bacterial meningitis forms. I want to make sure we're watching the same thing here. We are not. Let me fix this real quick and share screen. I'll tell you what, streaming ain't easy. That's what they tell me, and that is what I'm understanding right this moment. So we're going to go ahead and click share here. Got the right thing up? That's it. I'm going to make it bigger. So once I click that previous button to submit the bacterial meningitis, we get these three options right here. So option one, proof of immunization. This includes an official immunization record. So if you got your shot, this is what you're going to click right here. Now, if you got the shot and they gave you a paper, all you need to do is take your cell phone, take a picture of the paper, come over here on your cell phone, click this button right here, and it'll let you upload that picture. So there's no problems with that at all. Now, if you got it sent to you, then you're just going to come over here and you can see where it says PDF. You can just upload that PDF darn nally and it'll be right there. You'll be done. After you submit this, probably give it a couple days and that hold will be gone and we'll be at the rodeo. Now, what if you want a waiver? Now, if you don't want to come to campus, you just want to take online classes, something like that, there is an immunization waiver here. This includes an opinion of a physician that the vaccination required would be injurious to your health, or an affidavit to decline the vaccination. What that means is if the vaccination would hurt you in some way and your doctor believes that, you can upload what your doctor says here. Now, the third one is probably going to be your most common waiver. That's online courses only. So if you're only taking internet courses, then you can use this waiver and tell them, hey, I'm not coming on campus. Don't need to worry about that. I'm going to be at home in my PJs taking my courses. And that's that. So again, if you got your shot, you can upload it here. If your doctor says you shouldn't get the shot, you upload that here. And if you're only going to take online courses, well, darn now, that's right there. So that is how you upload your bacterial meningitis. Now let me get my beautiful mug up here again. I'm going to put this down. Now there's some other neat things Dave told me I need to show you. So let's go ahead and see that. I'm going to go ahead and share this once again. And I'll tell you, this technology gets the better of you sometimes. But let me see where we were. Oh, is this it? Yes, here we go. So I'm going to make this big once again. So back to our ACEs account. Now, on the same page, very easy, right here on the same page where you saw your bacterial meningitis, you're just going to hop to the right and you're going to see right here, I'll even zoom in for you. Call me old eagle eyes. AlamoENROLL. So the modules you're looking for when it says AlamoENROLL are right here, number 2 and number 3. Easy as pie. You can just click on them. It won't have these checks. Dave's ahead of the game, already finished it, but you'll just be able to click it. See how here it says advise and click here? It'll look like that just up here. That makes sense? It's got to make sense. So again, you got that AlamoENROLL hold. We're just looking for you to complete numbers 2 and number 3. After that, you're good to go. All right, what else we got? Let me see. Dave, what else you want me to talk about? What? Oh, all right. Okay, last thing we're going to talk about today, get my face up here, is the assessment, the TSI. How do I sign up for the TSI? Well, let's take a gander. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to have to share my screen once again. Not a fan of it. It takes a little bit of effort. Let's see if it's going to work for me. I swear harder to please than my wife. And here we are. All right, so how do I get to the assessment? What I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to look at San Antonio College and we're going to type in assessment. Assessment Center works as well. Going to click that. Come over here. Assessment and testing. Click that. And give it a minute to warm up. And this is going to look weird, so I'm going to make this bigger. There it is. Now we're cooking. So we're going to come down here. You're going to see TSI 2.0 questions. If you have questions about the TSI, you can get them answered right here. But if you want to sign up for the TSI, all you're going to need to do is keep scrolling down, and you'll see TSI exam schedule and remote hours of operation. You're going to click right here, virtual, remote, and regular remote TSI testing. So once we click there, it's going to open up, and this is what you're looking for. It's going to tell you exactly what you need to do to take the test. It's going to give you steps, and it's going to give you this online request form. Now, I'm quite a decent man, so I'm going to go ahead and put that right in our chat so that way you don't have to go looking for it. And there you go, right there for you. So, like I said, once you do that, click this button right here. It's going to ask you for some basic information. You'll need to pay for the test. After you pay for the test, they'll send you the voucher, and the voucher will give you your time, date, and other good information about that test. So I think that's going to be it for me. Let me see if I can get Dave to come back here and talk to y'all a little bit more. Dave, why don't you come back here? You're coming? All right. Well, let's get Dave back. Okay, thank you for that, Cowboy Dave. So, as Cowboy Dave said, we've got bacterial meningitis, how to do that. So that's just through your ACEs account. We also have the assessment. So if you have questions about assessment, that's there. Last but not least, let's go ahead and put the virtual welcome center in information in the chat, so that way if you need to speak to an advisor, we do have an advisor staff today. Or if you just have hold questions, don't know where you are in the process, anything like that, we can also help you with that. So just put that in the chat. So if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thanks again to Cowboy Dave for coming on the show, and we will see you next week. Have a great week. Have an awesome weekend. Signing off.